Welcome to Jam Rock, camp where the thugs and camp at. Who up enough? It inna your handbag, your knapsack, it inna your backpack. This melody your girlfriend contact. Some boy not know this. Them only come around like tourists on the beach with the flip club sodas, bedtime stories, and pose like them name Chuck Norris. And don't know the real hardcore, cause sandals are not back to. The thugs them we do where them got to, and won't think twice to do. Don't make them spot you unless you carry a lot to. A beer tough king come at you when trench town man stop laugh and block off traffic. Then them we learn and them start clap it with it long and it a beat rapid. Police come in a jeep and them can't stop it. Some say them a playboy, get dropped like a bad habit. So no bother post off if you don't have it. Rastafari stands alone. Welcome to Jam Rock.
Out in the street, they call it murder.
Welcome to Jam Down, where people are dead at random. Political violence can't done. Pure ghosts and phantom. The youth them get blind by stardom. Now the king of kings are called. Whole man to pick me. So wave on no one if you with me. To see this operation sick me. Them suit no fit me. To win election, them trick with them don't do nothing at all. Come on, let's face it. I get our education's basic, and most of the youth them waste it. And when them waste it, that's when them take the replace it. Then them don't stand a chance at all. And that's why enough little youth have up some fun with the chuck in a them back pocket, and a bleach at night time in a some black jacket. All who not lock, said them a lock rocket. Them we fully up a current like a shock socket. Them we run a road block which but the cops block it. And from now till a morning no stop clock it. If them run out a broke back ratchet. South side, north side, East coast, west coast. Yo. call Middlesex and Seria. Hey.
Out in the street, they call it murder.
Jamaica, 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 no. Jamaica, Jamaica, no. Jamaica, Jamaica.
Tell you about a little situation. It's been testing my patience, man. She was keeping me up all night. 'Cause you only get so far reading faces. We were off to the races, and I thought to myself, hold tight. You see, there was just this one complication. She was already taken, and what was so wrong felt so right. She said, no need to be looking over your shoulder. You could just come over. Just around the corner, I wanted to know her, yeah, she was making me lose my mind. I didn't know quite what I was chasing, she had my heart racing.
Stamford Bridge is the venue. I must say the weather has certainly cooperated. It's beautiful here today. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It is Chelsea facing Barcelona. And fed forwards. Ziyech. Just made sure nothing came of that. And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Kepa begins in goal. Thiago Silva plays alongside Kalidou Koulibaly in central defence.
Derek, this could be a goal here.
Oh, majestic finish! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Magnificent! So Chelsea restart the game. Can they come up with an answer? Zakaria. It's with Hakim Ziyech. Well, he needed to read it to get there, and did. Lewandowski. Jordi Alba. And beyond the last defender, offside. And take it away. Dembele. Jordi Alba. And back with Dembele. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Pedri. Barcelona have given us away. Zakaria. And that is the sort of tackle he had scripted in his mind.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
Lewandowski. Well, they might be onto something. He just needs to stay level-headed now. Usually plays keep ball better than anyone, Busquets, but not then. This could be the equaliser. And it is the equaliser. Well, now, that could be a huge turning point in this game. They carry the momentum. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Jordi Alba. Now Busquets. Araujo. Jules Koundé on the ball. Frankie de Jong. Good technique displayed. And the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. And the danger's still on. Must take the lead here. Well, he's missed the chance, and the keeper didn't have to do very much. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Zakaria. A really sumptuous ball. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Offside.
Well, he doesn't need to make his movement quite so quickly there. Just let the ball be played into the space.
Lewandowski. Not a great pass. Lewandowski. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Promising move from Barcelona. But they took care of the situation defensively. Dembele. Dembele just can't get it past him. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Havertz. And Chelsea have given us away. Rafinha. Now Jordi Alba. And is this the moment for Lewandowski? And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Sergio Busquets. Dembele on the ball. Well, great read there to intercept. He takes aim. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a... And back in business here, Barcelona dominating the proceedings in the first half of this match. Let's see how the second half plays out. Plenty of options. The supporters want to see him have a go. Terrific block. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Opportunity. There it is. The goals keep coming. No stopping them today. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. De Jong. Havertz. And unable to keep possession. Plenty of support here. De Jong. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Koundé. Deciding to go inside. And let's give credit to the defending. Dembele. The danger not over. Corner for Barcelona. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Mateo Kovacic. Mount. Here's Kovacic. Havertz. Well, putting it wide from there. Disappointing.
Well, no surprise there. Barcelona have enjoyed most of the possession, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
Yes, it's going to plan, and they might be able to carve out another chance. Happy to take on the shot. It could be up for grabs. Given away by Barcelona. Cucurella. He's in behind. Surely. He's foiled them on his own. The high press was on, and the chance is on. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Mount. Can they hit on the break? Havertz. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Sergio Busquets under pressure. And space for them here on the flank. Lewandowski. Really important tackle. Rafinha. Lewandowski. And here's Dembele. Looking for the angle. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Dembele! And that's how to deal with finesse.
Well, it's an easy save for the keeper. It wasn't the best option, that's for sure.
Cucurella. Well, Chelsea being afforded too much space here. But a crucial intervention inside the box. Well, not far away from full time. We know, Stuart, don't we, that Chelsea can play much better than this.
Well, this is certainly a performance to forget because they've been totally outplayed today. How many times have they been opened up during this game? They have to defend better than this. It's been a dismal display.
Now, hold on, Stuart. They're in here. And a touch of finesse. Well, without wanting to put too fine a point on it, that goes down as a tame effort and easy for the keeper. Mount. And a fine tackle. Five minutes to go. Lewandowski. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. Well, not hard to read that pass. Dembele. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Superbly read and executed. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Delivering it. And that is that. The final whistle is sounded, and it's a victory for Barcelona. What did you make of their performance?
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge.
Hoping for plenty of excitement here. Hello everyone, great to be with you from Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator. And alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Chelsea facing Barcelona.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And space to attack. Oh, big opportunity! Thwarting him. And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Kepa is the goalkeeper. Thiago Silva plays alongside Kalidou Koulibaly in central defence. Mateo Kovacic starts alongside Denis Zakaria in the centre of midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. As an opposing defender, you dare not take your eyes off Robert Lewandowski.
Oh, he can score here, Derek.
Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Well, it did look dangerous for a moment, but the keeper has it now. Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen stands between the posts. Frenkie de Jong plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. And leading the attack today is Robert Lewandowski. Dembele. An encouraging move from Barca. Oh, he's through here. And a goal it is. The keeper readied up part of the equation. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. Poor pass. Dembele, in with a chance. It's opened up for him. And he takes it on. Body on the line. Surely. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. A very effective challenge put in. Sergio Busquets. He's in behind. Must be. Oh, a goal! And an own goal at that. Well, not part of the script, was it? Well, that own goal has put them behind. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. And he might be through here. And the keeper's in trouble. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. And coolly done despite the mounting pressure. Ter Stegen. And playing it to the goalkeeper. Jordi Alba. Happy just to retain the ball in their own half and draw out the opposition.
Well, as you can see, Barcelona have had most of the ball and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see. Is it going to be? It's got to be. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry. Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Pedri. Now Busquets. Well, he's given us away. Mateo Kovacic. He's in with a chance. Well, I must say, that goes down as a very disappointing effort. Sergio Busquets. So almost at the end of the first 45.
Oh, can he finish it here, Derek?
And it's there for him. And a goal it is. The keeper readied up part of the equation. Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Misfiring completely.
Yeah, he's gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really.
Christensen. Now Busquets. Lewandowski. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Jordi Alba. Sergio Busquets. Giving the ball away. Mount. Oh, great attacking play. But a good piece of tidying up. Rafinha. Delightful pass. Great opportunity. Oh, wonderful goalkeeping.
Well, you have to say, from that sort of distance, that's a wonderful save.
Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford Bridge. And the And they commence the second half. It's Barcelona in command of the fixture at the moment. De Jong. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And space for him to cut in. Pressing high to win the ball. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, a smart stop. Corner kick played in. Well, still an issue here. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Can they hit on the break? Might be a chance here. Oh no! Couldn't beat the goalkeeper. There to win it back. Lewandowski. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Mateo Kovacic. Pedri. And it's a quality pass. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Goal for Barcelona.
So they restart the game and only one team in it. Mount. Cucurella. And Havertz. Mount. Well, it stopped a promising attack in its tracks, and you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. Well, not one, Stuart, that's going to live long in the memory.
Well, I think the manager might disagree, Derek. Any way you cut it, it's a wasted opportunity.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. And Barca exploiting the space on the wing. Lewandowski, and he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him, and he's having a field day. Cucurella, and he read it well. Dembele. And the penalty has been given here. And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the yellow card, though.
What a performance!
29, Robert Lewandowski.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Mateo Kovacic. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Dembele. And he's beaten him here. Dembele. Oh, a superb chip. Spellbinding.
Goal for Barcelona. Number 7, Ousmane Dembele.
Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Oh, managing to beat him. Chance for Dembele. Brilliantly blocked. Mount. Pedri. Dembele. Shown inside. Really needed to be spot on with the challenge inside the box. Plenty of support here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Lewandowski. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Well, putting it wide from there, disappointing. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Zakaria. Well, great read there to intercept. Oh, super piece of play. Well, it was a risky challenge, but brilliantly executed. Wasteful again in possession. And Kovacic seeing his pass intercepted. Dembele. Dembele. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and the chip requires such good technique. That's a brilliant bit of skill. What a goal.
Number 7, Ousmane Dembele.
And he's in. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. And that is that. Very satisfying from the boss. Oh, he's through.
Quando eu entro o foco se move. Talento aqui chove, claro que o povo me ouve. Só pongo love, tô com a buraca, abro fronteira. Não digo lixo, nem digo asneira. E o microfone sou a primeira, vou levantar a minha bandeira. Angola o mundo cobiça, mas é o povo que te feitiça. A pongue no beat capricha, porque sou rara tipo Velvicha. Sou mesmo eu, a dama gajo muito agressiva. Me derrubar, nem como a cumba, sou criativa. A buraca é que espetacular, sai fora. Pongo love que está batendo, vou embora. Wege, 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 são piada. Wege, 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 novo esquema.
Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Real Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Mbappe, a real opening now. Well, when it's you against the goalkeeper, I'm sorry, you've got to do better. Benzema. Well, he's won the ball. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside David Alaba in central defence. Luka Modric plays with Toni Kroos in the centre of midfield. And beginning the game up front today, Karim Benzema. And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Sergio Ramos plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Marco Verratti starts alongside Fabian in central midfield. And leading the line, Lionel Messi plays alongside Kylian Mbappe.
Can he finish it, Derek?
And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today. Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Might be a chance here. But I'll tell you what, he knows there's room for improvement.
Well, he knew exactly what he wanted to do, but the shot was way off target in the end.
Ferreira. Intelligent threaded pass here. Messi! In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here. So 2-0 now. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. He's going forward well here. Magnificent defending. And space to attack. Chance here. No way through. That was perfectly timed, and it is going to be a corner. The delivery from Neymar. It might still be problematic. Well, they survived the attack. And slipped through by Karim Benzema. Well, it looked like it might lead to something very positive indeed, but a useful interception. Vitor Ferreira. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. A creative look about this. Oh, this is looking promising. Mbappe! That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
He succeeds in clearing it. The corner kicks keep on coming. It's Neymar's corner. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. Messi. And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
It comes to absolutely nothing. Another corner. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, not cleared away completely. And problem solved for now. In with a chance. Not to be, and still chasing this game.
Well, that was the chance to get back into this. As it is, they're going to struggle now. Well, as the stats confirm, PSG have had the lion's share of possession, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
Yes, really going so well for them, and who knows, they might be able to craft another opportunity. Benzema seducing with his passing. Big chance. He had to score, and he does.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. And he's won the ball. Delightful pass. That's very effective, good high pressing. This looks more than decent. Mbappe! And still danger here. Oh, good work by the keeper. And he's fired over the corner. And the problem not completely solved. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. The Merengues have lost the ball. Vitor Ferreira. Neymar. Now with Hakimi. A very timely interception. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, it petered out. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Vinicius. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. And showing fine vision. Now the attack fizzled out. Ferreira. Here's Mbappe. Karim Benzema. And it might be. And a decent save. Full credit. One terrific save after another. Messi. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he's done okay.
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Opportunity. Strong hand on that one. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. But with only a 1-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
And he's through here. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. Chance to equalise here. The crossbar got in the way. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Opportunity here. And a goal! There he is! And the double! They just can't subdue him. Underway again with the score at 3-1. Messi. Very quick thinking there. Benzema. Vinicius. Great block. Course, making quite a bit of progress. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Fabian. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. Messi. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Toni Kroos. Modric. And Benzema wasteful with that one. Mid. The advantage is with PSG. Almost weighing up the opposition with a string of neat passes. Hakimi. Real chance. Not out of the woods yet. Well, we like to call things as we see them, Stuart, and I must say he's got that one horribly wrong.
Well, it's a poor decision in the end. It's way off target. Well, those stats tell the story. PSG have been really good today. Their attacking play at times has been a joy to watch.
This looks promising. He takes aim. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Well, great read there to intercept. Messi. A real opening now. A mischievous effort. Oh, a finish of real class. No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Not a good pass. Mbappe. Well, inching towards the end of the game, and this is a very disappointing outing from Real Madrid, Stuart.
Well, this is certainly a performance to forget because they've been totally outplayed today. How many times have they been...
Oh, Stuart, they could be in here. Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Mendy. This is Kroos. Benzema losing possession a bit easily. And so into the final 5 minutes. Mbappe. Can he do it? Well, the cross was deep, a little too deep. Mbappe, fine goalkeeping to push that away. Well, he got the touch on the ball, and so a corner it'll be. The clearance wasn't decisive. Firing it towards goal, and blocked for now. Good pressure, can they make something of this? And there's the final whistle, and we can confirm a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their overall?